Hello, and welcome to my review of My Hero Academia episode 101. Have a Merry Christmas. That was a very good episode. First thoughts, very good episode, very entertaining. Some parts I think could have been improved on. It wasn't a perfect episode, but very entertaining. A lot of fun character interactions and the mystery and build up. So yeah, I think the next arc is going to be fire, literally, because they're going with Endeavor. Yay! I'm so excited about that. Thank you, Ray. Just woke up after 14 hours of sleep. Do you feel dead? I bet you feel dead. God damn, you sleep more than I do in a week. Thank you for the sub. This first part of the episode was I can't wait to learn more about what happened here exactly. And I love how they somehow, I don't know how they did it, but it sets some kind of mood. This fucking visual, right? Can I use this as a thumbnail? I can use this as a thumbnail, right? It's not spoilery. It just like is a random screenshot. But damn, it was so good that with the feeling that it created with the beginning of the episode. The manga panel for this must have looked epic. I thought the same thing, yeah. I actually can check on my phone. I have the Shonen Jump app. Does anyone know what chapter this was? Shonen Jump app. It's, if you guys don't have the Shonen Jump app, you should definitely get it because it's really cheap and you can read a bunch of manga. Does anyone even have like an idea of around which chapter? My Hero episode 101. I'm pretty sure maybe on the fandom page, if they have a fandom page, it will say. It's from later in the manga. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It says chapter 241 and 242. I'm just going to take a peek. I won't say anything. Just a peek. Just a peek. It starts with the first page of 241 is the interview between Bakugo and not between them, but Bakugo. So this is the first picture. No spoiler, obviously. I can't wait to continue reading the manga. I got up to, I've said this before, up to where, yeah, I'm not gonna check the rest, but if someone can find the page number. Bye, Alex. If someone can find the page number or chapter, let me know. Page 6 of this chapter. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Thanks, Matty. Thanks for that one. I thought it was... These cheers for the conquering heroes are really prayers, a plea that we've... And then it's her butt. Is that her butt? Is that her butt? Is she talking through her butt? Or is she talking and they're looking at her butt? I don't know. And chapter 241. 241 and 242. I just want to see the... Okay, 242 just starts with the... meeting. So yeah, if anyone has the page number for that visual, I would love to see it. She makes quite an entrance. But yeah, it was a great start to the episode, very intriguing, and it was mentioned later throughout the episode again, kind of like everything comes back to what happened in this. We don't know what happened yet, but I think it sets a good mood or tone. So I'm not a manga reader. I only read up to where Bakugo and Deku fight, but that was after. So I watched like the first 3 seasons. Then before season 4 started, I read the first 3 seasons. I'm not searching for it. So, calm down. Then they have all these like little interviews and stuff. I really like that they kind of did PR work. Is that what you call it? PR work? Or they learn how to deal with the press and stuff. And I love how just the interactions between Bakugo and Todoroki, and then everyone kind of showing their... Bakugo is such a dork, actually. Like, this just here proved it to me. He's such a fucking dork. He's an aggressive dork, but he's a dork nonetheless. Public relations work. Yeah, I find that very interesting. Because I find it very interesting because you'd want, like, why do you need to learn how to act around people? Although I agree, yes, you do, but why? Because people, like, it's so weird, don't you think? Why do we need to learn how to act around each other? Why can't we just be? But then you think about what that causes, like how All Might talked about, you know, he is like a sense of calm and inspiration, and that influences the community. So that's why he has to create this image, and like that to me is just very interesting. I would imagine PR is 50% of a hero's job. I wouldn't say 50%, but yeah, a big percentage. Can you link the image of Shigaraki? Sure, yeah, you can do that. I just want to see the manga panel. If I recall, Genus was the #1 hero for PR. That's why Bakugo went with him for work study. Oh, I really wish I could have seen more. When I saw their interaction in this episode, where he was like brushing his hair and being like, what do you want your hero name to be? And it was like, all of them were rejected. King Explosion Murder. King Explosion. I don't know what the others were. And then he's just like, he's still very mature. You need to start looking like outside of yourself, which is interesting because isn't it usually you need to look inside, blah blah blah. But I understand what it means. Like Bakugo is still very much here, and it's like he hasn't gotten that bigger picture growth yet. Although they mostly had Explosion Murder in them. Yes, Explosion Murder, King Explosion Murder. Explosion Murder something. I think there was 3 different ones, but they all had Explosion Murder. Lord Explosion Murder, yeah. But I would have loved to see more from... and I think there's going to be I'm hoping that there will be a scene where Bakugo chooses his hero name, and that will showcase his growth. Because it will showcase how he went from being King Explosion Murder to maybe something like... that's more mellow, but still Bakugo. It's like we were talking before this episode, we were talking about a different character from Haikyuu, where the character, there's major development for the character, but they don't change who they are as a person. So like later in the story, they're still kind of an ass, but they're such an endearing ass. And it doesn't come across as they're bitter anymore. It's like a wholesome assholeness. And the Bakugo is gonna get there. Where King Explosion is going to go to Best Genus 2. I'm joking now. Best Explokugo. Best Explosion. Because I don't know if he really... Because it looked to me like he actually had a nice relationship with Best Genus. So, Genesplosion. No. I don't know, but Best Bomber. Oh, that would be cool. Best Bomber. I think I would love if his hero name combined both something from about who he is, but also maybe... Because like Best Genus said, your hero name is kind of like, it's who you want to be. It's your wish. And a lot of African cultures, well, actually, I don't know how many, but 1 or 2 that I know specifically, they name their children like some name their children like what they are, like gift, or I can't think of anything else now, but others name them what they hope for them. So prosperity, or so that's like a wish that you give your child a name that is prosperity, or I don't know. I can only think of one name. I don't know why. Bakugo wants to be the best, so you could be onto something. Best bomber, best genius, best boomer. But yeah, he was really a standout one for me in this episode. But so was Todoroki. I was totally expecting, they were building this scene up so much, and then Bakugo was like, "Don't be happy about that tiny little wisp." Shame. All Might looked pretty bad. He'd spent the whole night up, and you can see somehow it's like when he sleeps, probably his face goes back to normal, but when he wakes and when he's awake for the whole night, it's like his face gets heavier and heavier, and it stretched so much. It's so tall. I don't know why that stood out to me. I don't know, but I mean, he's tired. We've been new. There was a lot of mystery surrounding the kids having to go back. It definitely has something to do with what happened in Deika City. And what do they call these people? It feels like they're being vague on purpose. Who's they? Obviously, it's this woman, but who is they? What is this organization, or the government? Who is they? Who is deciding that we need more heroes on the job and blah, blah, blah? Best boomer, please. That's really clever. What? I think I almost have it. Ooh, what about Dynamite? Dynamite, because his attitude in All Might, since he looks up to All Might. Yes, that would be cute. Best bomber, best boomer, because of... But I would like it if it was more inspired by Genus, because yes, he looked up to All Might, but Deku and All Might, they're... Bakugo and Genus. Bakugo and Genus. Best boomer. But no, Dynamite could also work. But Dyna sounds like a girl. Dynamite. All Might. Now Dyna is too like, nah. The guys who... Yes, I understand. I remember who it is. I can see Hawks here, but who are they? Why are they in charge? Are they the committee or something? They said the word. Yes, I'm just looking for that word. The commission must have sniffed out a serious crisis. The commission. So these are people that maybe they're like public safety commission. Okay. But they don't sound too trustworthy. And I remember I was always kind of like, I was skeptical about him and them and things. But then you heard him talk, and then you're like, nah, he's a goodie. But are they though? Are they? I don't know. They are. Probably they have the best interest at heart of the people, but maybe they don't have the best interest at heart of the heroes. We don't know. It was said that it's been 4 months since the UA moved to the old dorm system, so you're saying there's no spy. So maybe it was just a red herring. Red herring being it's when it's like a false hint to so that you miss something else, right? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I think it could have been just a red herring. But really? Would they just hint at something like that and then nothing? I don't know. I think that there might still be. What if it's one of the teachers, though? What if it never was one of the students? What if it's one of the students that doesn't even know, like a brainwashed student. A hypnotized student that doesn't realize that they're leaking information even. Or, yeah, there hasn't been any good information to leak. They all have the heart of a hero. Yes, yes, but... Heard a weird noise. Did you forget what day it is? And then they have their Christmas party, which is really cute and fun. The music was interesting. It was definitely unique, but maybe not my favorite. I want to show you the outside, the world. When you become a second year and you get your provisional license, I will ask you your name again then. Oh, now he's missing. We did not get any information on that, about the missing part. Maybe that's what they're skipping from the manga. I don't know. Okay, Ralph found the panel. Can you tell me the page number or send me a screenshot, maybe? I really want to see it. I'll get to it eventually in the manga, but holy crap, that will be a long time from now. Oh, and Eddie was so cute. She got all the holidays mixed up, trick or treat, and then only, and she got eggies from Easter. That's just so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Why must she be so cute? So yeah, then it was just like kind of a collage of moments that I didn't understand all the moments, but it was cute. Ew, look at that fucking that bowl there, that purple bowl. It's sticky, ugly. Ugh. I'm sorry. I have bad vibes from Mineta still. I'm trying to learn to like look past it, but I like how though all their little stuff is they have shared things on, like the glasses. Oopsies. The glasses, the All Might toy, the froggy. Look at the shiny neckties, obviously from that guy. A little snake. Look, Sotos, it's a little snake around the cross for some reason. The last thing I remember from Genus is how he was beaten up badly from One for All. I barely remember when the last time was that we saw him. But yeah, the like what do you call it? The little pictures. I didn't understand this. First he was holding it, and then later Eri was holding it, and this guy's freaking out. I didn't know what was going on there, to be honest. I also here they pulled the present. Was he the one that put the present in the pile and he really wanted it, and then they pulled and someone else got it? Is that what happened? I feel that's what happened. But they look like they gave each other a present. I don't know, maybe they... Oh, look at how cute her little head thing is. It's a little like Uranus or Saturn or something. Uranus. No, it's fine, don't worry. Yasin. Is Mineta the traitor? I don't think he's smart enough for something like this. No, he's gross, but he's not evil. He was hurt badly during the Bakugo saving arc. Then when Endeavor was ranked the #1 hero, Genus was absent. It was said he was taking a break, but now he's missing. What? That is pretty good mystery right there. It's gonna be hard to separate the panel with the rest of the chapter. It's okay. Maybe I should just then leave it. If it's like not just a page that I can look at, then we can just leave it. It was anyway. I mean, it looks. I'm gonna get to it eventually. Anyway, and this still looks pretty awesome. Even just this, you know. I could just imagine what it would look like in, you know, black and white. If you have that visual by itself, then you can send it to me. Imagine seeing All Might or Deku beating the piss out of Genist. Oh, I always say one for all for one. I don't know. I just say things and it comes out somehow. You can send it to one of my mods. Oh, no, it froze. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. And now I'm just waiting for it to come. But there we go. Okay, guys. It froze. Are we fine? Can you see me? The chat? Okay, here we go. Oof, that's yellow. Oh, okay, so it was a very small visual. I expected like a double page. So it's just like a part of the... It's just like a little part. Wow, well then the anime did a great job. The anime did a really great job creating a big moment out of a little corner, actually. Okay. Let's quickly... It ended with the Christmas party and then a hint at next time where Deku and Bakugo is going to join Todoroki to work at his dad's because Genus is missing and the Night Eye industry, the centipede guy, they're working, they can't handle Deku right now or take him in, whatever. And I'm very excited for that. I am so excited to see... Isn't it so cute how he asked them Midoriya? He has such a sweet, like, soft... If you don't have anywhere else to go, do you do a work study with Endeavor, the #1 hero? I don't know. That was just so cute. And then he asked them and then they went. And what's happening here? This is your chance, Kachan and I went to do our work studies at the Endeavor's agency. This is your chance, Izuku Midoriya. Learn, burn it into your memory, and use the experience to grow. I feel like this arc is going to be... It's good that we had a more chilled arc. Like... Because people are complaining a lot about this arc not being good enough or whatever. But I think it's perfect for... It looks like we're going into something big. You know? Nox says, I'm excited for Endeavor to meet Todoroki's friends. Yes, me too. I'm excited for them to meet. The character interactions in today's episode between Todoroki and Bakugo were just so fun that I can't wait to see Todoroki, Bakugo, Endeavor, Deku. I just feel like the mix is gonna be good. I really like the after credit with that pleasant surprise. The big 3 with Endeavor. If Shoto gets a Santa suit for a final hero costume, I'd love it. I think his current one is plain. I actually don't remember what his hero outfit looks like. But I guess it's probably because, you know, he literally creates such intense heat. It's not like they probably just have to try and use any little thing that will not burn up, you know? It has to have an invented suit or something that won't freeze or burn. So it's probably, they can't make it very intricate or... I really want to see Endeavor with Bakugo interactions. I'm curious to see what Endeavor is going to think about Bakugo. Because, although Bakugo and Endeavor both have very bad ways of showing their care and emotion, but Endeavor took that to the extremes, where he physically hurt and, you know, created a... yeah, it's different when you're an adult. Not completely, but... I wonder if Bakugo will see that... I wonder if he will learn something from Endeavor trying to be better and why he's trying to be better, you know? Both are obsessed with being the best. But kind of falling in the shadow of... For Endeavor, it was All Might. For Bakugo, it's going to end up being Deku. Because we know that Deku will end up being the #1 hero. So, what What Endeavor is to All Might, Bakugo might be to Deku, but hopefully they will learn from the mistakes of these two top heroes and instead become better friends. By the way, after next week, there will be a week break. Okay. So next week, there will be an episode and then there will be a week break. Okay, so let me just quickly scratch this one off. Then there will be a 14. Then, guys, can you hear them laughing downstairs? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sorry, I'll score the episode after this now. There will probably be like 24 so episodes. They must be watching that TikTok. No, they're watching the Eurovision movie. Or they were. I don't know if it's still on. Yeah, yeah. Ding dong, my love for you grows wide and strong. Yeah, yeah. Ding dong, yeah. That, I don't know if you guys have seen the Eurovision movie, but it's pretty funny. Okay, let's see here. Seasonals. My Hero Academia. What would you guys score the episode? Bye, Yasin. Thanks for joining us and thanks for sending the panel that I could see. Eurovision the band? No, Eurovision is a song contest. So the movie is about the song contest, I think. Story, let's actually begin with characters. I want to give a strong 8.9 to characters. Story in this one, I would say I love the comedy. I love the setting up of things. I give it an 8 point. But the Christmas stuff I didn't love as much. It was fun to see them and everything, but the paneling. Like, I'm not generally not a fan of what do you call like a slideshow. I actually like. I don't mind slideshows and stuff, but these Christmas slideshows, some of them kind of confused me. And the whole episode's art was so good for me, but the Christmas stuff didn't look as good. And the story there was like, montage. So I'm gonna say 8 point for story. 8.4. I think it's setting up some pretty great stuff, but for now I'm just going to say it's very good. Visuals. Yeah. Ding dong. 8.4. Audio, I would say 8.5. I really like the voice acting in this one. And I like what they did with the music. It wasn't the best music I've ever heard, but it was definitely unique and fun to listen to. And then my enjoyment overall, I think I enjoyed it a lot. I rewatched some scenes multiple times. I laughed a lot at character interactions, and I'm very invested in what happened with Best Jeanist. What happened with the town and that guy, and so for enjoyment / investment, I'm actually gonna give it a 8.8, which gives us an overall 8.6. Is that real? That seems like a little low. I thought it would be 8.7. Yeah. Ding dong. Yeah, 8.6, I guess. Your cam is hiding the score. Oopsies. Sorry. A lot of comedy and story developing, says Matty, setting up something good, but the montage looks kind of derpy, so 8.6. So Matty also gives it an 8.6. Raf says, and yes, I agree with you about that. Like, Everything was great except just the montage, which it wasn't because it was a montage that it was bad. It was just how they, like, the visuals compared to the rest of the episode just didn't look as good, and it, yeah. But the part with Eddie was really nice. I def like the progression of the time consistently, says Raf. Christmas was a good marker for their first year entering its final stretch and a fun little party. That's true. Now they're going to be second years. So exciting. Lord Modder gives it an 8.3. Vasilishk says 8.8 for me. Had a good laugh with Bakugo. I already like him, but in every episode he is just so enjoyable. Yeah, yeah. Ding dong, my love for you. Sorry. So next up we have some Gintama. So I'm going to end the video here. And I will post this tomorrow onto YouTube. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, that you can watch my reaction with me on Twitch. Sub chat only is on, but if you just want to watch my reaction, then you are welcome to join me on... I watch My Hero Academia on Saturdays. My stream starts around 9. We start watching My Hero Academia around 10. And yeah. Soto says 8.5 for Bakugo and cute Eri. Okay. Thank you guys. And I will see you next week, Saturday, for episode 14. Bye.